how do I stay relaxed and happy when my husband isn't feeling well and is overwhelmed and shut down or burnt out? This is a very important question, and it's one that any of us in heteronormative relationships can relate to in both directions. As it happens, this particular question could have been asked by a man or a woman. It's a very common scenario that our spouse is depleted. And how do we not get dragged down by that? Well, you need to find what works for you, and I'm going to give a few options. The main thing that I would say about ways to not get dragged down by our partner's down energy. Actually, I'm going to give different answers for men and women. So if you're a woman in a heteronormative relationship and this is a question you have, my answer for you is to root yourself in your sensuality, to caress yourself every evening or morning or any other time of day, but to just slowly caress yourself. Maybe you have an oil that you enjoy, or slowly eat food which is delicious and nutritious, or pay attention as you get dressed to the feel of the fabrics on your skin. Do you enjoy silks? Do you enjoy cottons? What feels good on your body? Play music that just fills you, or cook something that will both be delicious and be something you enjoy smelling in your home. The point is, use the 5 senses and your body to create pleasure-filled experiences, because that brings you home to yourself and your own magnificence and functions as a kind of immunization for your partner's downer energy. When you really are enjoying inhabiting your own body, it doesn't make his attitudes and mood irrelevant, but it does keep you from succumbing to them. Now, if you're a man whose wife is burnt out, downer energy, complaining, and you just want to have some light, fun interactions and maybe even some sex, there are 2 things. One is look for what you can do that lightens her load. Can you do more in the way of kitchen cleanup, childcare, arranging doctor's appointments, tending to household needs? Like, whatever it is, say to her, what can I do to lighten your load? Because that is very often a big contributor to her feeling down and overwhelmed in this way. And the other thing is how to not be dragged down it or disconnect and dissociate. And the main thing is that many men who are superstars professionally look to their wives for approval. You may not even realize this until I'm inviting you to consider it if you're a man who relates in this situation. And your work is to trust yourself without needing your wife to validate you, because when she is burnt out and overwhelmed and kind of a downer, she's not in a position to validate you anyway, and you are better off becoming right with who you are.